We're gonna watch the Persona 3 Reload expansion pass episode Aigis Opening Movie. Gentle spoilers for anyone and everyone who is going to be playing this and doesn't want to see any of the expansion content whatsoever. This is just an intro movie. Or if you haven't finished Persona 3 Reload yet, you might want to not watch this, but then again, I haven't seen it, so I don't really know. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a spoiler warning. It's a 2-minute long video. Let's watch it.
I'm not sure how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but I don't know how to go back to a place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart fell and I can't find it. Feeling empty, spending days and nights in silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel.
Okay, first of all, that is a full-on new soundtrack, and it's something that I've never heard before. I don't know if this is a part of the Persona 3 original, the answer, but the song is so nice. I remember yesterday someone told me that I should listen to the new soundtrack and that they wanted me to comment on it or something like that. I'm not sure if this is the song, but this is the only new song that I've heard so far. So it's really nice, and I do love how cryptic it is. Obviously, this scene, for anyone who's played through Persona 3 Reload, it is quite sad and quite telling, but I love the color scheme and the contrast between, Aigis colors and our colors, essentially. I do like how Atlas makes these little trailers, because they actually don't really spoil the game. Like little scenes like this, if you played through it, they are considered a little bit of a spoiler. But they're not a spoiler. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't know. But this is very intriguing to me, this scene, because as someone who hasn't played through the answer, and they did say that you are basically stuck in time. This looks like one of those old clocks. And you know how I know? Is because I actually have one right behind me. Wait, let me not dox my toddler. There we go. So if you can see up here, I actually do have a very old-fashioned clock that still works. It still shows the time and everything. It's a very old family relic that's been there since since the beginning of my time, pretty much. And this is just something that I immediately always look at when I enter the house. So seeing this and just knowing that that thing is right behind me, I know it sounds a little silly, but for me it's kind of I don't know, the whole layout and the design of it, it's just kind of reminded me of it since the beginning of time, pretty much. Yeah, it's a very old thing that we have. So I was I saw it and I was like immediately like, aw, like this is just, I don't know, seeing all these characters for me is just, it's just the pinnacle of nostalgia. I cannot wait to go back and oh my god, if they have all of the, like, not all of the few Koromaru lines that he has when he goes, "Oh, oh," Like, I just want to hear them again. I miss him so much. He's the best boy. It's like, I love how action packed this movie is without actually telling you that many things. Obviously, this is going to be something that's important for us. I am a little bit worried about how many, cutscenes, how much story there's going to be in general. Because from what I've heard, there's only going to be like 3 or 4 hours of cutscenes in general in like 20 or 30 hours of content or something like that. Can also be a position of each arcana as they're also represented by Roman numerals. Could be, but the reason why I thought that it was a clock, first of all, is because there is a clock in Persona 3 Reload, like the big clock in the dungeon and the small ones. And the second reason is because they told us that the time had stopped. So we are in this dorm environment, and apparently we can't leave the dorm, and the time is frozen or something, and we're, I don't know, going back and reliving some memories or something like that. I'm not sure if that's the premise of the story, but that's kind of how I see it so far. So I'm very excited for that. Also, for those of you who have been watching my Persona 3 Reload playthrough, you might be pleased to know that I am going to try and platinum the game. I'm 5 achievements away, and this is actually the first game that I ever wanted to platinum, which is kind of crazy. So I've never ever platinumed the game in my life. I'm just not that person. I like the main story and occasional side quests, but I never go through every single thing. And with Persona 3 Reload as probably my favorite game, I really kind of want to. So I want to see all the social links. Don't want to watch them on YouTube. We're going to go back and we're going to finish that. So I'm excited for Aigis, and I hope you are as well. Now, let me catch up with the chat. I'm so sorry. First of all, Game Winners Gale, hi and welcome back. Nice to drop in your live stream again. You changed time slot. I unfortunately did change time slots many times, and I'm really trying to keep this one because it just suits me really well, as I get to record some offline playthroughs in the morning, get to stream while I'm still fresh, and in the afternoon I get to like edit and do the work that has me look like this, without, just having to actually look, presentable, feel presentable or whatever. I just get to like click like that. I don't have to worry about it too much. Mike, no worries. Thank you so much for the lurk, and have a good day with your little ones. Also, Biscuit, welcome back. We are watching, in case no one's replied, we were watching the Persona 3 Reload expansion pass, the episode Aigis Opening Movie. So the expansion for Persona 3 Reload is coming on September 10th, September 10th. And this is the opening movie to the expansion. So they just released it like 8 or 9 hours ago, and I really wanted to see it. Clock would be thematic to the answer. I see. So I might not know too much about it. Clearly, the theme of the clock itself was present in Persona 3 itself, but Persona 3, the core ending does leave you a bit confused, So I do want to, get the answer. So I think that even though it is more of a dungeon kind of content, that it's going to be, hopefully worthwhile in the end when I get to learn the whole story.